What is this, vegetable cream cheese? Like red peppers. All right. Bagels, Nick.
Do it.
I mean, a bagel and cream cheese is as important as breath or a fucking BMW, you know? It's about the same. You start with going to the motherfucking bagel spot, waiting online, getting captured by that smell.
6 a.m.
Immediately, when the first rack comes out, you want it to be very hot when you open it. You want it to burn you, totally burn you. These are really nice looking, beautiful, unique bagels. We got them from a bunch of different spots. What's important is the flavor and the way that it's dressed. I hate when you order a bagel and they give you a fucking thing of cream cheese on there, thrown on there like someone just took a shit in between two pieces of bagel. So I think we're here to set the record straight. Do you like your bagel toasted with cream cheese?
If it's toasted, the cream cheese melts and becomes a liquid goop, and that is not ideal. That said, a cinnamon raisin bagel with butter can be toasted.
We have butter as well.
So certain bagels toasted, certain bagels not toasted, depends on the saucing of the bagel.
You know what? How about this? Oh, there's one. Let's put that in the oven for you.
Yeah, let's butter that.
And the ideal knife for the bagel, serrated. It must be.
Must.
Where would you go if you were to go?
Everything is such a smorgasbord of toppings.
I've never heard it pronounced that way. Smorgasbord.
Or a smorgasbord.
Well, yeah, I've heard that. But I like that way, smorgasbord.
Yeah, smorgasbord. My go-to is always the sesame. And anytime I go beyond sesame after a few bites, I'm always like, you know, I should have just got the sesame.
You're right. You're absolutely correct. I like a nice...
That one's great. That's a perfect
I
one.
like when a bagel's a bagel and it's done, it's cooked, doesn't have the bullshit all over it, whatever that means.
Sesame's your go-to bagel, right?
Sesame's always my go-to. And you want to nicely do it. Give it some nooks.
Give it some waves.
Yeah, give it waves. Get it in there. And you know what? I'm going to do a little bit to the other side as well.
You'd be a fool not to.
But I'm going to dress it. It's dressing it. There's generosity still there. And then when you combine it, it's another level.
I'm also not opposed to a slice of tomato on the sesame with the cream cheese and oil.
Olive oil immediately.
No, frankly, what I would do is I would slice the bagel in half, put the olive oil in a ramekin, and dip bite by bite. Otherwise, you have a waterfall of oil that falls right out.
Now, this is the way that a bagel should look with cream cheese from the side. It shouldn't be stuffed. Proper. This is gentlemanlike.
It's refined.
It's refined, but it's so fulfilled. It's done right.
You create a puddle of oil, and that way every bite is appropriately sauced.
Gorgeous, as I reveal the cross section. That's how it should be. That's how we eat it right there. Would you like to? Yeah. He's no fool. I'm gonna go half, and I'm gonna use a little bit of pressure to get fully dunked in there on one side, fully immersed on one side. Perfect. Perfect. You know how proud my mom is? Right here.
That's butter. That is a straight butter. And let it melt naturally.
Oh yeah. Letting it melt naturally.
But cinnamon raisin with butter.
With butter. Toasted.
I like to wrap it in tin foil even at home to give the Bodega feel and create the mini oven aspect post toast. Do that, let it sit for 3 to 5 minutes, and then it's like really ready.
Oh, that's gonna be crazed. That's gonna be nuts.
Your kids will love it if served like that.
I'm gonna do everything just warmed, not toasted, warmed. This is a poor attempt at a bialy. That butthole should be much more open and pronounced. There should be onions in there, a little bit of seasoning.
Looks too much like a puck.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not a great representation of that, I'm sorry.
Egg bagel there, I see.
Egg. An egg everything. Actually, we're going with that.
That's really
another level.
Truly luxurious. It's like the northern Italian version of the bagel.
We're gonna sauce it with jalapeno and strawberry jam.
Is it warm
No.
or room temp?
I'm gonna put it in for a slight second.
Second, problem is with the cream cheese, if you put it on a toasted bagel, it just goopifies.
It's questionable stuff, but it's all right. Figure it out. You wanna salt that tomato. You wanna pepper that tomato.
I feel like we have it on the everything. I think it just needs oil. This can be oiled because it gets in that tomato.
Anything else? Onion?
It's in the,
already
there
there.
should be some
It's
onion with
already
the
there.
everything. But that tomato adds like a fresh juiciness that on a hot July day kind of cools you off.
Oh, what a thin layer. Look at that thin layer of cream cheese and that big tomato. This is definitely polarizing. You're gonna be like, damn, that shit's skimpy, but that's perfect.
Less is more.
That's how I feel. It's dressed. It's dressed.
Like a salad. Looks delicious. I can't wait.
Bring that over here.
Get a little fresh dip.
Yeah, get a dip. It's very clean.
Tomato and olive oil. Can't go wrong.
Here we go. Here we go now. Here we go. Here we go. Everything has to be extra flavored. Generous on one side, light on the other side, just so that the jelly could adhere.
Elmer's glue.
That's the glue.
Side.
Generous jelly. Black pepper.
Love the jelly and the olive oil combo.
You know, an unbelievable amount of olive oil. Serve face down.
Who might order a bagel like this?
I would, because that's fucking tremendous looking. If you didn't see me fumble that and it came out perfect, you'd be like, wow, let's get it.
Oh, let's fucking dive in. It's outstanding.
That's
It's
crazy.
a dessert bagel.
Then it has that fresh jalapeno flavor.
Almost like a Danish with a bit of spice. Like a cheese Danish. This bagel is also outstanding. There's all these blisters on it. It's crispy blisters, which
That's
I
from
love.
that extra reheat.
I love that. I'm going all in.
Yeah, that one's the one. That one's a winner. She's a winner. It would have been better if it wasn't on a plate. I have to actually do it in tinfoil. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go on straight garlic. Oh, see when it soaks into that one bottom part?
Yeah.
Get it?
It's perfect. You can't beat this.
And it's soaked.
It's all about utilizing the residual heat of things you cook in the finishing process.
There's something very zen about doing this. It's also like spackling, grouting, laying down tile. Now you cut it in there. Old school. When it's ready, extra jelly. Keep it close. Let it solidify for 2 seconds. This is like that monkey bread that you get back in the day. You could tear that little piece. Oh, add that part. Dessert bagel.
It's a breakfast bagel too, but it's like it straddles the line between breakfast and dessert. They do make like jalapeno jellies.
Sweet heat is where it's at. This is a messy bagel. This is a home bagel. A little bit more of a look. I don't know if this was the fucking #1 bagel video on earth, but I'll tell you what, I'm having a good fucking time. Explore, try that. Please, someone.
Looks like a heavy dish. It's not.
It's very gentle. The olive oil gives it a lot of floridity, lots of flow rider.